So Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the series' accumulation of everything that has transpired throughout the story so far. KH3 has been deemed as the end of the Xehanort saga, meaning that playing through the other Kingdom Hearts titles and understanding the story is pretty crucial at this point. This is the big problem. Kingdom Hearts is a franchise that contains an in-depth narrative, one that even fans of 15 years can't completely wrap their head around. Kingdom Hearts 3 will no doubt attract a lot of newcomers to the series, as this is the first modernized Kingdom Hearts game that is finally available on something stronger than a PlayStation 2. So this begs the question, with so many layers of story and with each Kingdom Hearts game being crucial in order to get a proper grasp on the story, how will Square Enix ease newcomers into that of Kingdom Hearts 3? Now first of all, there's the obvious answer. Kingdom Hearts 3 will likely not release until Q4 of this year, which means newcomers have a lot of time to jump into the series. This means that if newcomers want to be prepared for the release, they can now buy only 2 discs that contains the entire Kingdom Hearts story so far. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, and Kingdom Hearts 2.8 for the PlayStation 4. The Kingdom Hearts games have never been this accessible, and this really is the best time to jump into them. Now of course, we can't expect that every newcomer will play through all of the Kingdom Hearts titles before Kingdom Hearts 3. In fact, I can guarantee that for a lot of people, KH3 will be their very first Kingdom Hearts game. So the real question is, how can Square Enix implement a system that can fill the player in on all of the events that have happened so far, and also provide any other information like info on characters, worlds, and other important aspects? Remember, from a newcomer's perspective, they'll jump in not knowing who the main antagonist is. Well, I mean, there's kind of like a whole group of them at this point, but I'm mainly speaking towards Dr. Baldy over here. They won't know about Vanitas, time travel, how Sora has multiple people in his heart, and all of that juicy Kingdom Hearts BS. They'll be left in the dark. The answer here is use Dream Drop Distance's Memento and Chronicle system. At the time of its release, Dream Drop Distance was obviously the most further along Kingdom Hearts game in the timeline, meaning that there's a lot of story to take in to know what's happening. Square knew that it could be an issue if a newcomer was to play DDD, as they'd essentially be thrown into the deep end with constant talk about hearts, darkness, spirits, nightmares, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, and have no idea what any of it means. So they implemented what I believe to be a decent recap system so that players can easily access past game information from any Kingdom Hearts title before DDD from the comfort of the main menu. Now, you wouldn't have access to all of this information straight away, but when you would get up to a point in the story where there is a connection to a past previous Kingdom Hearts title, a pop-up would appear explaining that you now have access to that game's chronicle. This system worked pretty well, as each chronicle gave a really good overview for each Kingdom Hearts title, so putting in a system like this would allow the player to recap on the history. The issue here is that the chronicles were decently lengthy in DDD. It would take you a while to digest all 6 of the game's information. One way or another, I still believe that Square should put this system into the game for access to in-depth overviews, but there should definitely be a quicker and more straightforward way of being recapped. First of all, I believe one of the very first cutscenes we open to in Kingdom Hearts 3 should be a recap cutscene of the sorts. Maybe in similar fashion to that of the opening of Kingdom Hearts Key, where it's told from the perspective of a storybook with someone narrating, and quickly takes us over all of the major story events from the beginning up until the start of KH3. There's a lot of fine details throughout the series, but so long as you know the key events, you should have a basic understanding as to what is happening. However, even if Square were to do this, it would still mean that players would come across characters and other important things that still wouldn't make much sense to the player. This is where a form of DDD's Memento flashbacks could come in handy. In Dream Drop Distance, during specific cutscenes, there is a memento pop-up that will appear. Once it does, you're able to press a button during the cutscene to view it if you want. It's optional. Accessing the memento would take you to another cutscene, which was usually in the form of a flashback. Square could implement a similar thing where an important character or object shows up during a cutscene, a memento pop-up shows up, and selecting it would take you to the journal where you can read up on information to do with that said thing. I also believe that all of the Xehanort Ansem and secret reports obtained throughout the Kingdom Hearts games should also all be available to view within KH3's journal section. These are optional pieces of dialogue to read up on, but do provide a lot of insight towards the motives and backstory of specifically Xehanort and Ansem. So these are only a few ideas that could really help newcomers ease into the Kingdom Hearts story for when they jump into KH3. I have no doubt that even without knowing anything to do with Kingdom Hearts 3 will still be a fun experience just from a gameplay perspective. Either way though, the best thing to do in order to understand the Kingdom Hearts series is to just simply play through the titles for yourself. Kingdom Hearts just has that much story where descriptions and cutscenes can only explain so much. It's better to just experience the story for yourself. However guys, with all that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. In the comment section down below, let me know if you guys have any kind of smart ideas towards how Square Enix could ease newcomers into Kingdom Hearts 3, and how they can accurately but easily display the key story events that have transpired throughout the series so far, but to someone who is new to the series, but without overwhelming them. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. I've been Cynical, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stain. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crate, gaming up your bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.